Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and on the mound in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Two and one now. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
On the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The 2-2 on the way. Just off the inside edge.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a two-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at second here with two away. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Next pitch misses, and it's a full count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. And the pitch. That misses. 3-1 now. Moose off of first with two away. That's through there for a strike.
3-2, two out, run on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Two outs, nobody on. Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now. Moniak checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2. And that one is inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this. Back at Comerica Park. And getting the call here, Griffin Canning.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's Riley Green. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle. On the run. Sent it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. And that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys can find themselves back in this ball game.
1 strike.
And here it comes. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Chad Wallach now.
The Angels, the catcher, Chad Wallach.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
So there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Swing and a miss. Snuck the fastball by him. Angels held in. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Left-hand hitter waits.
Nope. That's inside.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Off the plate, 3-1. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Now a screamer into the outfield and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Runner at first with no outs here. Strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
To short, could be two. To second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. Now it's Javier Baez. 1-2 now. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike three. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Next pitch is outside. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with two outs. Now it's Zach Short. And it's even up. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Bierlin around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And the right-hander deals. Now one missed. Baddoo, the lead runner at second. Short at first. 2 out of the inning. And a big swing and a miss.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And the pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
3-2. To the right side, Rengifo. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Top half of the third inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
Next pitch misses outside. And a count 2-1. Pitch misses inside. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. This one in the air center field. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Moustakas, the next to hit for the Angels. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
That's a little bit low. Swing and a pop-up. And that is the third out of the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. And the score stays 3-1. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
The third baseman,
The wind and the pitch.
McKinstry.
Good eye right there.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now it's filled up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three and 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. Renfroe moving back for it. Looking up. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Escobar takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting,
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball to strike. The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And now it's even up.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That's a ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Torkelson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one's in there. 2 and 2 now. And now it's filled up. Matt Vierling waiting to hit for Detroit. Righty to the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. In there safely. And now a single might score 2. The pitch. And a base hit on a line. Not in time. He's safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Swing and a miss. Now 1 and 2. Tied up here in the early going. Canning checks the runner, and he's back in standing. The pitch. And now 2 and 2. Action in the Angels bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Canning picks to first. Vierling back in on a dive. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And now 2 and 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Yeah, we in go mode.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels.
Moniak.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a count 1 and 2. That one missing inside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Alex Faedo getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton warming up as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's a 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss. And
new pitcher on now, number 59.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Righty delivers, and that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Short started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And he deals. Out to short, Velasquez. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that's downstairs and outside. Left-hand batter waits. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Chad Wallach.
Chad Wallach.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Green settles under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop,
Andrew Velasquez digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's a 1-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Angels go quietly there. Still tied 3-3.
Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. You so electric, baby.
Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Riley Green. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
High in the air, out to right. Renfroe in position, makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 2-1. And downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. That's a laser base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now, Kerry Carpenter. And a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Coming around third is Torkelson. He will score and they take the lead. It's 4-3. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Escobar under it. One away with a runner at third. To the right side. And that one handled. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Jaime Barria gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Barria picks over. Baez back in safely. Baez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Baez runs. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. First and second, 2 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach Short. That's towards center. Moniak pulls that one down, and that ends the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 5 and the Angels 3. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Alex Faedo.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-2. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Lang getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Brisky getting loose as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Bounce to third. McKinstry zips it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas.
Well, 2017, a good year for Mike Moustakas. He was named the comeback player of the year in the American League after tearing that ACL in 2016, Boog. You know, he managed to bounce back with 38 home runs the following season.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2. Eduardo Escobar to bat next. Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 5 and the Angels 3. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. The wind of the pitch. Rogers tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Zach McKinstry.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage. So it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Rogers leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a pop-up. And it stays fair. Throw into third. He's in there.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season. Slings it across, and they get Torkelson for the out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. So with 2nd and 3rd occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
The right fielder, number 8.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
Vierling.
Out to center. Moniak gets there. He's under it. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. So the Tigers leave them loaded as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Next to switch hitting first baseman Eduardo Escobar. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And there's a ball. The 2-1. And a base hit right there. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now the catcher comes up to him, Chad Wallach.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The 1-1. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
That one drifts inside. Got him. That's out number 3. Angels strand a couple. They're still down 5-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jacob Webb.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Javier Baez up now for the Tigers.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Kicks and deals. Baez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. The wind and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, Akil Baddoo. And that one hit to first. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So up next, Zach Short. In for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Renfroe on his horse. And that one gets down, fair ball. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
There's a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Baez at third. Baddoo over at second. Short at first with no outs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. And that one is inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Bases juiced, no outs. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That one not close. And a full count now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swung on, belted. Renfroe going back, racing back some more. Looking up, pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they lead by 3.
Up next,
So 2 down now, and here is Riley Green. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the right-hander deals. There's a strike at the knees. It's 2-2. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Out there to center. Moniak moving under this one. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. Tigers 6 and the Angels 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jason Foley. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 68, Jason Foley.
Luis Rengifo now at the plate.
The second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
The pitch. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jose Cisnero getting loose for A.J. Hinch. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. The pitch. Out to short. Whips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one ripped right center field. Green going back some more, Makes the catch up against the wall.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And the 3-1.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Righty delivers. Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3. Angels held in check, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Matt Moore.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson.
Where's your heart at? Just a brown brother under cloud cover right now, yelling out where the stars
at. And now the lefty Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
At the belt and fires. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. Hard hit, right side. On to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9th inning coming up. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose Cisnero.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Next pitch is popped up. McKinstry makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the first baseman, Eduardo Escobar. He's already homered here in this one. And now 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
That one's in there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Down to their final strike. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
Now a fly ball to right center. Green going after it. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaubel. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.